Where It Began by Ann Stampler is about a girl named Gab who is in a car accident and loses her memory. With a face as damaged as hers, she is afraid to go out in public, but gains courage to discover what happened on the night of the accident. Ann Stampler grew up in Santa Barbara, California. In college, she studied psychology, law, and English literature. She is well known for writing children's picture books such as The Wooden Sword. Where It Began is her first young adult book. In 2014, her next young adult book, After Party, will be released. Currently, she lives with her husband Rick in Los Angeles. This next clip is of Ann reading an excerpt from her book.
Meanwhile, I'm going to ask you to read the first page so that they get a feel of how well it is written.
Oh, thank you so much. This is how it starts. Some hapless girl in a skanky little tank top lying on her back in the wet grass somewhere in Hidden Hills. She's gazing at the stars through the leaves of a eucalyptus tree. The trunk of the eucalyptus tree is wrapped in Billy Nash's blue BMW, midnight blue.
When Gab was younger, she was thought of as ugly. When her mother gives her a makeover, she gets a boyfriend, Billy, who is a rich, popular boy at her school. Gab becomes untouchable and popular. After the accident, she does not want people to see her face, but gains strength and confronts people to find out about her accident. And I know with absolute and complete clarity, if I let it out, that's the end of it. Of some powerful, unnamed, scary it. The end of something, and I have no idea what could possibly replace it, or if my body would just implode. Cave in on the vacuum left in there at the former location of my lame, ripped-out heart. Where It Began is set in Los Angeles, California, present day. The characters visit many different types of restaurants and stores. Gab's mother shops at expensive stores that celebrities would shop at. Gab and her friends also go to a private school where they drink alcohol during lunch, but still wear uniforms and take many difficult classes to prepare themselves for Ivy League colleges that await them. The theme in Where It Began to me deals with not trusting every person you come into contact with. Gab starts trusting people she shouldn't, and it ultimately backfires on her and leaves her humiliated and depressed, but discovers that trust is something she values very much in a person. Although it's hard to say, and probably it would be a good idea to learn enough Italian to be able to have a quasi-intelligent conversation with him and figure out whether he's just another specimen of hot pond scum before removing any significant articles of clothing. While reading Where It Began, I recognized that my school is similar to Gab's school by the cliques and judgmental people. Also, Gab has many depressive thoughts, and I know many people who struggle with depression and have suicidal tendencies. Jenny Han, the best-selling author of the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy, says it is unputdownable. Alex Flynn, the #1 New York Times best-selling author of Beastly, says it's a terrific read. Ann Stampler puts you in Gabby's head and keeps you there until the gripping conclusion. A writer to watch.